All right. Mom and Dad, thank you for jumping in with us. We are going to be starting the intermediate portion of our class, okay? So for the next 2 weeks, this is how we're going to be doing our classes through online, okay? And we are going to be posting a link on all our social medias on other formats, so you can follow this link to rewatch it during the week and as many times as you want, okay? So we're going to do Mom and Dad. Again, we're going to do the intermediate class first, and we're going to be looking forward to seeing you guys April 1. So just keep on following us through our social medias and jumping into the classes. Let's see, Miss Cece. And we're going to be doing this for the next 2 weeks. All right, so we're going to be doing the same format as we do at class. So kids, if you're at home and you have socks on, take them off. Go ahead and set them off to the side just for safety reasons. You know, we don't want you to accidentally slip and fall while you're doing class. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put our hands behind our back. And let's go ahead and face me, kids. Chit. Saudumke kunye. Say annyeongha십니까.
Annyeongha십니까, sir.
Good. And we're going to face Master Garmini's.
I'm over here.
Over here, you guys can't see Master Garmini's right behind the scenes. Chit. Saudumke kunye.
안녕하십니까.
Annyeongha십니까, sir.
All right, let's work hard.
Yes, sir. All right, kids. So we're going to do some stationary warm-ups, okay, kids? But ahead and put our hands on our hearts, and we're going to recite our student creed. So my students on the mat are helping. Let's go ahead and turn and face the student creed, and let's answer off nice and loud, okay? And my kids at home also, go ahead and respond also nice and loud, okay? Okay, kids, repeat after me. I intend to vote myself in a positive manner.
I intend to vote myself in a positive manner.
To avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth
To avoid anything that would reduce my growth
or physical health.
or physical health.
I intend to develop self-discipline
I intend to develop self-discipline
in order to bring out the best in myself
in order to bring out the best in myself
and others.
and others.
I intend to use what I learn in class
I intend to use my class
constructively and defensively
constructively and defensively
to
to
help myself and fellow man
help myself and fellow man
and to never be abusive or offensive.
and to never be abusive or offensive.
Let's turn and face the front. Chit. Kunye. All right, kids. So let's go ahead and start out with our warm-ups, okay? So some of you guys have done this warm-up before with us, so we're going to go ahead and start with fast feet. So let's see. Miss Miley, go ahead and demonstrate fast feet. What she's doing, she's going to open up her legs as wide, and she's going to go ahead and move her feet as fast as she can. Ready, Miss Miley? Go. Fast feet. Good. That's what we're going to do. And relax. All right, kids. So kids at home and my kids over here in the mat, we're going to go ahead and do fast feet. Ready? And fast feet, go. Keep going. At home also, keep going. And relax. Good job. All right. Now, Miss Vicky, she's in the back corner. She's going to go ahead and demonstrate our high knees. So put your hands in front of your belt. And those kids, if you have your uniform, put it right in front of your belt also. Or if you don't, right in front of your waist. And you're going to try to touch your knees to your hands. Miss Vicky, go and demonstrate. Good. And relax. All right. So everyone, let's try that. Ready? And high knees, go. Make sure you guys are bringing your knees to your hands and not your hands down to your knees. And relax. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch in between the two, okay? So when I call fast feet, you're going to do fast feet. When I call high knees, you're going to do high knees. Okay, ready? And my kids at home, jump in, ready? And fast feet, go. And high knees, go. Fast feet. High knees. Fast feet. High knees. Fast feet. And relax. Good job. And you kids at home, relax as well. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do jumping jack feet, but it's similar to jumping jacks, but we're not going to use our arms. We're just going to use our legs. Open, close, open, close. Okay, ready? And you guys at home and my students here, we're going to go ahead and work on that right now. Ready? And jumping jack feet, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And relax. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do running feet. Okay, so running feet, we're just going to go ahead and have our feet going forward and backwards and switching like this. Okay, and keeping your body straight and facing forward. Okay, ready? And running feet, go. Good, and relax. All right, now we're gonna switch between the two, okay? So when I call jumping jacks feet, you're gonna do jumping jacks feet. When I say running man feet, you're not running feet. Ready? And jumping jack feet, go. Running feet, go. Jumping jack feet. Running feet.
Remember, we got Gurdeep and Sarat watching and Ekam.
Oh, good job,
and
guys.
Gurleen.
Gurleen.
Tell them to work harder.
Work harder, Gurleen. You're on demo team. Come on. Science camp got canceled, so you have full energy now.
That's right.
And relax. Good job, kids. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and jump straight to our push-ups and sit-ups. So we're going to do 2 sets of push-ups, 10, and 2 sets of sit-ups, 15, okay? So let's have Miss Ceci. Cece, let's go right here. You're going to face this way, and you're going to go your push-up position. So remember, kids, you can do your push-ups on your toes, or Cece, go ahead and put your knees on the mat. So knees or toes, okay? So I'm going to let Miss Cece decide which way she wants to do it. She wants to go on her toes, all right, like a warrior. All right, so all you fellas over there online, make sure you do it on your toes also. All right, ready? And she's going to demonstrate 3. Go. 2 and 3. Good job, Miss Cece. Go back to your spot. So make sure you guys bend your elbows, keep your back straight, just like Miss Cece did. All right. So my elbows on the mat. Let's go face that way, and let's go to our push-up position. Good job. And you're gonna count to yourself, and you're gonna go ahead and do 10 push-ups. Ready? And go. So those of you who are at home, I can't see if you're really doing your push-ups. Make sure you guys are doing them and doing them properly, all right? Let's have that integrity, all right? Let's be honest the way we're training. Good job. And sit Taekwondo 10 when you guys are done, just like my helpers here on the mat. Good job, kids. All right, now let's have Miss Vicky. You're going to go right here in the middle, Miss Vicky. And she's going to face sideways, and she's going to go and demonstrate crunches. So she's going to be having her feet off of the ground, legs bent, and her hands behind her head. Ready? And she's going to try to touch her elbows to her knees 3 times. Demonstrate. Go.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir.
Good job, Miss Vicky. All right, kids, those of you who are at home, go ahead and go to your crunches position. Make sure your feet are off the ground. Bend your knees. Put those hands behind your head and do 15. Ready? Go. And when you're done, go ahead and sit Taekwondo 10. Those of you at home, sit Taekwondo 10 when you're done. Good job. And let's do one more set of push-ups. We're going to do 10. So let's go back to our push-up position, kids. At home, set up. And let's go ahead and do 10 and go. Bend those elbows. Keep the back straight. Good. Good job, kids. Taekwondo 10 when you're done. Let's let a couple kids who might still be doing it catch up. Good. And let's go straight to our crunches position. And we're going to do another 15 with those. All right, so hands behind our head. And try to touch those elbows to those knees. Ready, and go. And when you're done, go and sit Taekwondo 10. We'll wait for the other ones to finish. Good job, kids. All right, so from Taekwondo 10, let's go ahead and jump straight into our stretching, okay? So let's go put our legs in, out in front of us, and have your toes facing up. Remember, when you reach for your toes, what we want to do is we want to try to touch our hands to our toes, keep our legs straight, and touch our head to our knees, all right? Ready? And reach for your toes. Aya!
Aya!
And I'm going to count. Hana, two, set, net, da, se, ya, se. Ilga, pero, hook, yo. Good. And we're going to go and turn our back side to side. So mom and dad, what we're doing is very similar to what we're doing in class. So your kids should be able to catch on very quickly with this. Good job, kids. And let's reach for our toes again one more time. Aya!
Swaha!
And count. Hana, two, set, net. Dase, yase, ilga, perul, hope, yo. Good job. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to hurdle stretch, all right? So usually for the intermediate and advanced kids, when we do hurdle stretch, we bring it around this way, but I'm not sure how your living room is. If you have carpet, that's fine. If you have hardwood floor, it might be a little bit tough on your child's knee. So we're actually just gonna bring it in straight right here, just like how the beginner's class do it, okay? And we're gonna make that letter L. And again, keep your legs straight, reach for your toes, and to the straight leg, aya!
Aya.
And I'm gonna count. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 열. Good. And we're gonna try to touch our head down to our bent knee. Ready? To the bent knee. aya!
Aya.
And I'm gonna count. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 열. Good. And let's go to switch to the other side. All right, kids. And reach over to the straight leg. Aya!
Aya.
Oh, let me hear a good key already. Aya!
Aya.
Good. And I'm going to count. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And try to touch your head to your knee. To the bent knee. Aya!
Aya.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. And let's go ahead, bring our legs in for butterfly stretch. Bounce your knees up and down, kids. Make sure with our butterfly stretch, we want to try to bring our legs or our feet as close as we can to our body. Okay, and go ahead and bounce those knees up and down. And we're gonna push our knees down to the ground. And try to reach your head to your toes. Ready, strong, kia, aya!
Aya.
And count. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good job, kids. All right, so for my siblings at home, usually we do back-to-back stretching. If it's your sibling, go ahead, you're feel free to do that. But for everyone else, and for my kids over here, we're gonna just do regular splits, okay? So let's go ahead and open up our legs for splits position. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so kids, remember with our splits, we wanna try to keep our legs straight and we want our toes facing up, okay? So if you can see my helper's toes, yeah, those toes facing up, that's what we want. We wanna try to keep those legs straight. All right, and let's switch over to one leg, aya!
Aya.
And count, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good job, kids. All right, now let's reach over to the other leg. Ready? Aya!
Aya.
And I'm gonna count. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, and last one. Let's put our hands in the air and reach over to the middle. Aya!
Aya.
Let's see if you guys reach all the way forward. Reach as far as you can. Those of you at home, I want you to try to touch your stomach to the floor or your head to the floor. Push yourselves a little bit, kids. And I'm gonna count. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good job, kids. All right, so let's bring our legs in together, feet together very slowly. Good job. All right, and if you're at home, going to stand up. And my kids over here, stand up. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you kids go turn. Let's fix our belts and our uniforms. So kids at home, if you put on your uniforms during this practice and you're in the living room wearing your uniform, go ahead and fix your belt, fix your uniform. Good job. If you still have your pajamas, that's fine. At least you're still training with the class. That's what we want. And we're gonna give you guys a couple seconds to go ahead and get quick water breaks. So run to the kitchen, get that quick water break, and we'll jump into our curriculum. All right, ready? And you kids go and get a water break also. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Let's give you guys 10 more seconds to get back. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are back, kids. All right, so for the intermediate class, what we're doing for our curriculum is boxing, okay? So we've done boxing before, but we're gonna focus more on technique on this one, okay? So really quick heads up, mom and dad, please help your child with the technique, but at the same time, we wanna have fun with it, okay? We don't wanna be too overcritical, okay? So we wanna help them get better technique, but we still wanna help them have fun. And then when they come back April 1, we'll do the technique fixing for them, okay? So at least we get the basis, okay? So students at home, go ahead, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna step back. You're gonna take, if you are right-handed, you're gonna take your right leg and step back to a guarding stance. If you're left-handed, meaning you right with your left hand, you're gonna take your left leg and step back, all right? So for my kids over here, we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate. Ready? And let me hear a good kid. Ready? Step back, guarding stance. Aya! Good. Now, we have our original Taekwondo stance. We're sideways, right? And we have our hands right here. But with boxing, we're gonna square up a little bit, okay? So I want to imagine that you guys are on train tracks, and we're gonna go ahead and this good leg that we usually kick with, which is the same side that we right with our hand, we're gonna slide it straight back. So if I'm imagining I'm on train tracks, I should still be on the train tracks even though I slid my leg back, okay? And now I'm gonna go ahead and pivot my feet just a little bit, so I'm a little bit sideways, and I'm gonna have my hands up to my chin, because remember, we have our hands to our chin to protect, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and put our elbows down. Now, when we have our elbows down, I want you guys to have your elbows touching your body, okay? Now, the elbows touching those body. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is jab, okay? So remember, our jab is with our front hand. So shake your front hand, and when we punch, we wanna twist it out, okay? So we'll do it slow first, okay, kids? So we have our hands up, chin down, elbows in, and we're gonna go twist it out and back to our face. So remember, when we punch and we twist it out, it's like we're dropping something, okay? So we don't have that palm facing down, and we just close our fist and in. Okay, ready? And now we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Jab, boom, jab, jab, and one more time, jab. Good. Now, remember, when we have our hands closed, we don't wanna have our thumbs in. So mom and dad, please check your child's hands. If they're punching and making a fist with their thumbs inside like this, we want to fix that, okay? So what we want to do is we want to take that thumb out. So tell them to open their hands, and we're going to go to close the fingers first and put our thumb outside of our fingers. Okay, that way we don't break our thumb when we punch, okay? So now we're going to do our cross. Crosses with the backhand. So my helpers will shake the backhand, and my kids at home, let's go shake the backhand, and we're going to do a cross. Ready? And again, we're going to reach out, turn my body, and I'm going to twist it out. Make sure it's straight, and bring it back to my face. One more time. I'm going to turn, twist out the hand, and bring it back to my face. Now, remember, on my bottom foot right here, the one in back, I want to lift up the bottom of my foot and go on my balls of my feet and pivot. So if you can see that, I'm picking up the bottom of my foot, my heel, and I'm twisting on the balls of my feet. Remember, that's called pivot. So we went through that before. So we want to pivot when I punch, all right? So let's add that punch and with the pivot. Ready? We're going to go turn, twist the hand, punch straight, and pivot that foot and back. Let's do it 2 more times. Ready? And punch with the pivot and hands back to our face. 1 more time. Ready? Punch with the pivot and back to my face. Good job, all right? So that's our jab and our cross, okay? Now, let's add our uppercut. So with the uppercut, again, we're gonna do our front hand first, okay? So shake your front hand, kids. At home, shake your front hand, and we're gonna put our hands by our face. Now what we're gonna do is, we already have our hands and our elbows to our body. We're gonna go ahead and turn, and I'm gonna have my elbow tucked in tight to my body. I'm gonna turn, and my body's gonna turn sideways, and I'm gonna extend my hand out and go up, like I'm going up for the chin, and back to my face. So one time, I'm gonna drop the elbow just a little bit, turn sideways, and as I'm turning sideways, I'm bringing my hand up, going for that uppercut, going straight up, okay? Now, when I do my uppercut, I wanna make sure that I don't drop my hand, okay? If I drop my hand, what's open? My face. I don't wanna keep my face open. That's a knockout. So I want to have it tight. So I'm going to drop and uppercut. Drop and uppercut. Drop, uppercut. Good. Now let's try our backhand, okay? Shake your backhand, kids. Put our hands back, elbows in. Same thing, we're gonna take our backhand, now we're gonna drop it, but my hand is still up. I'm gonna turn, and just like my cross, my foot is gonna pivot, and I'm gonna turn my body and uppercut straight. Hands up, drop, just a little bit, pivot, and uppercut. All right, now let's speed it up a little bit. Ready? And uppercut. 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 Good, all right. So the last punch that we're gonna do is a hook, okay? Now, just like our uppercut, we're gonna go ahead and shake the front hand, hands up. We're gonna drop the elbow and do the same motion. We're gonna turn our body, but this time we're gonna lift up the elbow. Okay, see how my elbow's up? And I'm gonna turn it. Now from this angle, you can't really see. From here, I'm punching with this side of my fist, okay? So it's gonna be right here, okay? And I'm gonna have my elbow bent. My elbow is bent. I'm going across, okay? So let's do that, ready? Drop the elbow, turn, and I'm gonna pivot my whole body, and my front foot's actually gonna pivot, and back. Okay, again, drop the elbow, bring the elbow up, and pivot the front foot, and turn. One more time, drop, and turn. Let's speed it up a little bit. Ready? Drop and turn. Drop and turn. Good. Same thing with our backhand. So shake the backhand, kids, shake the backhand. And we're gonna go ahead and drop that elbow. And I'm gonna pivot my back leg. Bring the elbow up, pivot, and turn my waist. Boom. Okay, again. Drop the elbow. I'm gonna turn, pivot, turn the waist, and swing. One more time. Drop the elbow. Bring it up, pivot, and turn. Good. All right, hands up. All right, good. And go ahead and grab a knee, kids.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you guys at home, go ahead and grab a knee or sit Taekwondo 10. The reason why we want to bend our elbow is because with the hook, let's have Miss Cece. Let's go right here, Miss Cece.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you're in the camera. So Miss Cece, she's going to go ahead and she's going to have her hands up. And if she's going to do her back hook, she's going to drop the elbow. And she wants to bring that elbow back up and turn it like an L, because a hook is supposed to what? It's supposed to go for the, if you're gonna go for the face, you wanna turn that head, boom, okay? If it's straight, it's just gonna go straight, it's gonna go straight to my face and my head's not gonna turn. It'll still hurt, but we wanna get that hook, okay? So I'm gonna turn it and go right here and turn, and she's gonna turn that body. So that's why we wanna bend the elbow, all right? Thank you, Miss Cece. Good job, kids. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on our kicking, okay? Our kicking, we're gonna start off on the floor. Again, mom and dad, we're gonna be working on technique. Please help your child with technique, but at the same time, don't be too overcritical because we still want them to have fun, okay? So we're gonna start off sitting Taekwondo 10. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take one side. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bend it, and we're gonna use it to support our body. So we're gonna lean on that arm. Good job. And the leg that's closest to the floor is gonna bend, and my kicking leg is gonna go right here, okay? It's gonna be straight out. So we're gonna do a 3-count kicking to practice on our technique with roundhouse kick, okay? So with roundhouse kick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up our leg first. So my helpers are gonna do it at the same time. Bring up my leg, and I'm gonna chamber. Chamber basically means just bending your leg, okay? And I wanna make sure that I have it sideways. And on 2, I'm gonna kick out. Make sure when you kick out, you point those toes out, okay? Because what? Why? We're gonna be kicking with our instep. So kick with instep, we wanna point it towards our opponent, okay? And 3, we're gonna recoil, which means bend the leg, and land, okay? So if you feel it kind of hurting a little bit, that's good, but that means we're gonna speed it up a little bit, okay? Because some of our kids are not used to that motion, so we gotta build up that muscle, okay? So my kids here and at home, you're just gonna go ahead and sound off with me. So when I say 1, what are you guys gonna say?
1, sir.
1, sir. And you guys are gonna do the same at home. Ready? And we're gonna chamber on 1. Ready? And 1.
1, sir.
Good. And on 2, we're gonna kick out. Ready? 2.
2, sir.
3, recoil,
Sorry, sir.
and land. All right, so let's do it again. So 1, I chamber. 2, I kick out. And 3, I recoil, and I land. Okay, ready? Let's do it together. Ready? We're gonna do it only 2 times. Ready? And 1.
1, sir.
A bit louder over here, Miss Cece. And 2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
And relax. Good. One more time. Ready? And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
And relax. Good. All right, so Mom and Dad, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the other side. But remember, Mom and Dad, this is being also recorded. So you can always go back on YouTube and repeat it as many times as you want and have the kids do as many repetitions as you want. But make sure it's not too many so they can recover before our next live stream on Thursday. All right, kids. So again, now onto the other side, we're going to go ahead and use our elbow to support and our arm to support us. We're going to bring that leg out straight and the leg is on the ground. Ready? 1, chamber. 2, kick out, toes pointing up. And 3, recoil. And relax. One more time. Ready? And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
and down. Again, ready? 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
and relax. So remember, when I'm doing this, I want to make sure that my body is staying sideways. I don't want to be this way, okay? And when I roundhouse kick, my knee and my foot is sideways along with my body. So let's do it one more time, girls. Ready? And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
and relax. Good job, kids. All right, so at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to actually do the same exercise, but we're going to do it with the use of a chair, okay? And so what we're going to do, Mom and Dad, we're going to have you guys take some time to track down a chair, bring to the living room. Also, if you have the couch nearby, if you're in the living room or the bedroom or have a bed, somewhere where you can support yourself, okay? So we're going to be using that. So Mom and Dad, take this time to go ahead and find a chair, or if you're near a wall, we could use the wall as well. And my helpers are going to go and stand up. They're going to have the chairs set up, so they're going to set up and get ready. There it goes. Okay. So Mom and Dad, again, if you guys can't find a chair, a wall will be fine. You're just going to use that as a support. Okay, so just like how we had our arms on the floor, just kind of your arm on the wall. If you have a chair, good job. Okay, so I'm going to go and demonstrate. I'm going to borrow Miss Cece's chair right here. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have one hand supporting us. And again, Mom and Dad, if you guys can't find a chair, it's fine. You could be the person that your child can hold on to for support. On 1, we're going to bend our leg, chamber. 2, kick out, point out the feet. 3, bend, and relax. Okay, one more time. It's going to be 1, chamber. 2, kick out, point out those feet. 3, recoil, and relax. All right, so go ahead, kids. Let's go ahead and set up. You guys at home, go ahead and set up too. Grab your chair, grab your couch, grab the wall, grab Mom or Dad, and let's do it together. Okay, ready? And sound off with me. Ready? 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
and relax. One more time. 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Good. And Mom and Dad, if you're going to practice this with your kids at home on your own time, don't count too slow. It's going to hurt them, okay? They're still developing that muscle, okay? So make it a pretty quick count. All right, let's do it one more time on this side and we'll switch sides. Ready? 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
and relax. Good. All right, go ahead and switch girls. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you at home, go ahead and switch legs also. Ready? Get that support. Find that balance. Ready? And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Relax. Ready? And 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Good job. One thing I want to fix, Missy, can you go and put your leg up? So I want to make sure that you guys have your foot sideways, okay? It doesn't want to be up and down, okay? Make sure you have it sideways, okay? Just like this. Okay, ready? Let's do it one time. Relax. And last one. Ready, kids? Here and at home. Ready? 1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Good. And relax. All right. So Mom and Dad, when they're practicing at home, they could go ahead and start on the floor. Please start at the floor first, okay? We don't want to have them, get a cramp or overwork that muscle. Okay, start on the floor, go over to the chair or the wall, and then if they're getting better, maybe in the next week or so, 2 weeks from now, maybe when we get back to school, they can start doing it in the air, okay? So 1, 2, 3, keep it body level first, Mom and Dad. All right, Mom and Dad, let's go ahead and we're gonna give the kids a chance to get one more water break, and we're gonna continue with the class. All right, and my kids are here. Going to get a water break also.
Yes, sir.
It's me. All right, kids, come on back. Done with the water break. With the water break, not a water vacation. Come on over here.
Yes,
Sit
sir.
down. Cross
You
your
at
legs.
home? Let's get that water break. Come back
And
in the
cut it
kitchen.
off at home. Let's go. All right, it's time to do our huddle discussion. Okay. Everybody say good manners.
Good manners.
I think we should have some good manners. It's important in the martial arts, right? All right, so what are good manners? Who did define that? What is it, Cece? Same, please. And please, excuse me, got all of them. Please and thank you and excuse me. What else? What else? How can we show good manners? Besides applied words, what else can we do? Being respectful and courteous. I like that. What else can we do to have good manners? Anything else? No idea, huh? Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, so everybody say be polite.
Be polite.
All right, say be courteous.
Be courteous.
And be respectful.
And be respectful.
All right, very good. Okay, now, why should we show good manners? Why is this important to do this in the world? Why?
It helps you be a better person in life. And
Be a
make
better
better
person.
friends.
You'll have good friends. Who wants good friends? Anybody here? We all want good friends, and we have a lot. Not you. What's going on, Vicky? Thank you, Vicky. Okay, so we all want good friends, and guess what? We got a lot of good Taekwondo friends, right? Especially when you're a black belt, you've been training together for a long time. You got a lot of people you can lean on. Is that right? Pretty cool. Why else should we have good manners? Anybody else know why? What do you think, Cece?
Show respect to your elderly.
Hey, that's your elderlies. I like it. Respect your elders. Okay, that's very good. Thank you, ma'am. So respect for your that's really important because your elders, they deserve respect. They've been on the planet longer. They've probably done some pretty cool things, and you show respect to them. It's just that's part of our culture as human beings. We should respect our elders. Is that right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
It also reflects on you. It's also not only for the elders. It's for you because it shows who you are on the inside. It reflects who you are. Is that right? Can we see yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you have good manners, you make a good first impression. Doors might be open because people like and trust you. Is that right? And favors might be given. Is that right? So yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like everybody I have working with me, like Master Chinura, I got to know him and trust him and like him for him to work with me like every day. Is that right? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's true. Okay. And so, let's talk about the magic words. Does anybody know the magic words? What's a magic word? Give me one. May I? I like it.
Please.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So let's go through it together. The magic words. Everybody say please.
Please.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And may I?
May I?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
And anything else? What else?
I
I forgot to. What else?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That's a great one. Okay, very good. All right, so it's not enough to use good manners, use the polite words or the magic words. It's not enough. You got to use the right tonality too. Everybody say right tonality.
Right tonality.
So the right tonality is really important. So how are you saying these words? So if you say please in maybe a sassy way, it's not really please anymore. Is that right? So yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's true. Okay, we know how to do that. So let me give an example of when I was young at your age, okay? And maybe I was playing outside. And then all of a sudden my mom would call my name. She'd say, hey, David, come on. Or that sound of her voice. David. Was that a good David or a bad David?
Good.
That was a good one, right? There might have been ice cream behind that David. Okay, I'm going inside. Ooh, ice cream. Okay, so that was a good David. Or what if she said my name this way? David Ray Garmany. Oh, three names. Oh, look at Cece's face. She's like, oh my God, the 3 names. Oh, that's shocking, right? Was that a bad day for me? Bad day for me. So yeah, it's gonna be a bad day. And so we know, especially if mom uses 3 names, we're in trouble. Is that right? Can we say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And it's just the tonality, the way we say it, okay? So I need somebody to help me out. We're going to say one of the magic words, but say it in a different way, okay? So we're going to say please, but like we're really mad. Who can do that? Please, like we're really so mad. You want to try it? Come on, try it. All right, so get your anger in. She does acting classes, right, Mom? Oh, she didn't do it. Let's see the acting classes come out. A whole sentence, say it.
Please pass the salt.
Ooh, that was, okay, I almost broke the rules. Give her a hand. Nice. That was awesome. That was really good. Okay, acting paid off, Mom. Good job. She's a good actor. All right, now we're going to say excuse me like we're teasing. Like, oh, excuse me. Who can do Cece, come on, I saw a volunteer. She put her hand up. She didn't even know. Come up here with the sassiness and the whole neck thing. Oh, excuse me. Come on. You'll see, excuse me with sassiness. Pretend it's your sister. Everybody, the auntie. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Tell us, Cece. Excuse me with sassy.
Excuse me.
Oh, that was good. Give me an elbow.
Oh.
Give me an elbow. That was super good. Oh, that was sassy. That was pro level. She done that to you before? Yeah, that's not uncommon. Okay. Now we're gonna say excuse me, like, or thank you, like we're so afraid. We'll use thank you this time. Thank you, like we're so afraid. Come on, Vicky.
Yes,
Okay, you
sir.
open. She just said excuse me with sass, and you got so afraid. You said thank you. Okay, like that. You're terrified of your little niece. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So scared. Give her a hand. That was excellent. Nice job, ma'am. So terrified. So which one said? Oh wait. We got one more to do. We're gonna say please, like we're being polite and respectful. Come on, Cece, you can do that one. We know Cece. This is mostly how she behaves. So Cece, please, like you're polite and being friendly.
Please, can I have ice cream?
Ice cream. Hi, Elbow. You're getting ice cream. Nice. Give her a hand. Very nice, Cece. Good job. All right, that was very good. So which of those are better? The one where we're using a polite voice, or the one where we're using an angry voice, a mad voice? Which one's better?
The polite voice.
Polite voice is better. So which one would you rather be used on you? A polite voice. Okay, so we like that one better. So I guess what? I bet you other people like that one better too. So let's do that. Even though sometimes we wake up in a bad mood. Anybody wake up in a bad mood? Okay, Gerline, you ever wake up in a bad mood out there? Okay, and so be nice to Gurdeet, even if you're in a bad mood, Gerline. Okay, and especially Ekam, because we really like her. All right, and so that's important, right? So even though we sometimes wake up so angry, and we have to take those deep breaths and be polite anyways, even though we don't feel like it sometimes, because guess what? That just makes the household nicer and neater. Okay, is that right? Can we say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So kids at home, I'll give you a challenge. I'd like you to use 3 polite words like please and thank you and may I, excuse me, at home, and then maybe write about it on our Facebook. Okay, tell about your experience. How you use the 3 words between now and the next live session, which will be Thursday, and that would be great. In fact, the best example of it, we'll pick the top 3 examples. We'll give you guys a special red, white, and blue stripe on your belt. You're gonna get. We haven't given those out yet. Nice red, white, and blue stripe on your belt. And did we mention last time about the comma challenge?
I did.
You did. Beautiful. So we got a special for you guys too. We got another challenge for you. So I think that's it, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's all you.
All right, girls, let's go to stand up. Say yes, sir.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
let's go to line up at the edge of the mat. Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, kids. So we have 10 more minutes left in our live stream. We're at 37 right now. So just like what we do in regular class, Mom and Dad, we're going to play a fun game the last 10 minutes of class, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Miss Miley. She's going to demonstrate, okay? And Mom and Dad, you are welcome to join in on this, all right? So that's pretty cool about doing classes at home. You get to do the fun game with your kids at home. So that's pretty cool. All right, so back up, Miss Miley. Let's get in the camera pretty good. All right, so what I'm going to do is Mom and Dad, I'm going to play Mom and Dad. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up our arms like alligator teeth, okay? So we'll be able to move our arms up and down just like this, okay? And the student, they're going to open up their hand. Open up your hand, Miss Smiley. And they're going to try to put their hand between our hands before we could clap on it, okay? Or bite them, okay? So Miss Smiley, go and try that. Ready, go. Good. And faster. Now, we have 5 fingers. So if I grab Miley once, guess what? She only has 4 fingers left. And I do it again. 3 fingers left, all right? So Mom and Dad, we have 5 tries, okay? 5 tries to get them, all right? So we're gonna have Miss Cece and Vicky. You're gonna go ahead and let's go right here where the camera is so you can see you two face each other. And Mom and Dad, go and square up with your kids. Just for example, like Gerline, Ekam, Gurdeet, you guys could work 3 ways if you like, or one person could go with Mom or Dad. And you guys could work that way also, okay? So Mom and Dad, we're gonna go ahead and have our hands up. And kids, you're gonna go ahead and try to get your hands in between and out as fast as you can. So 5 tries, ready? And not yet. And go.
No, you can.
Good job. I got like 1. I got 1. How many did you guys get?
None.
None. Good job. Super fast. All right. So keep track of the score over there, Mom and Dad at home. Now, what we're gonna do is let's do another round. We're gonna do 2 rounds. Ready? So let's go to try to improve our score on what we did last time. So if we lost 3 fingers, let's try to lose only 2 or none. Okay? Ready? And go.
I don't care.
2. Yeah, good job. I got 2 on that one. How about you guys? 1. Good job. All right, kids, you're gonna like this one. All right, you're at home, and if you're doing it with your mom or dad, guess what? You guys, kids, you get to be the alligator now. Okay, so Mom and Dad, you're gonna go and switch roles. So Mom and Dad, you're gonna try to put your hand in between and pull it out as quick as you can. Okay, so kids, ready? Kids, go and have the alligator mouth. Mom and Dad, you're gonna try to slide your hand as fast as you can. Ready? 5 tries. Ready? Oh, I'm the parent. I'm gonna go next. Okay, ready? And go.
I got one.
Oh, she got. Oh, she got 2. And one more try. Oh, Miley got 3. Good job. 4 fingers. Oh, only got 3 fingers. Mom and Dad, how many did you guys have? All right, just checking. Let's keep score, okay? So you two, Mom and Dad, we could use this time to improve. So we're gonna do one more round. Okay, ready? Ready? And ooh. She got 1. She got 2. 3 again. Good job. All right, so we have 5 minutes left in the class, so let's make it a little bit interesting, okay? So we're gonna do it one more time. Kids, you're gonna have one more chance to put your hand in the middle. Mom or Dad, you're gonna have one more chance to put your hand in the middle. If you have siblings, you're gonna have one more chance too. All right, so whoever gets a better score, or no, whoever gets the lowest score out of the 2 has to clean up a room that Mom or Dad pick, all right?
Be real.
Ready? And students first, ready, and go. Good job, Miley. She only got 4. Okay, so go ahead, keep that score in your mind. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch other person now. Okay, ready? And she got me right off the bat. Miley's been practicing a screamer, so her hand speed is getting a lot faster. Good job. How about you guys? How you guys do? Oh, she did that. All right, so kids, if you won, guess what? Mom and Dad has to clean a room that you guys get to pick. But you guys have to help. All right, and Mom and Dad, if you guys want, you can tell your kids whatever room or the house to clean up at the end of the night, all right? So let's go ahead and we'll close it right there, kids. So my partner's over here. You guys face each other. Face me, Miss Smiley. Good job, kids. And go ahead and line up at the edge of the mat. Better back. All right, and so Mom and Dad, Master Garmin gave you guys a challenge about good manners. We have one more challenge, okay? So it wasn't too long ago we used these commas, right? So Mom and Dad, we get to use them again, okay? So with the commas, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make up your own form at home, kids, okay? So make up a really cool form. Mom and Dad post it on YouTube, tag us or on Facebook, and tag us DMA at DMA209, okay? So we can see that video. And what we're gonna do, the staff is gonna get together, we're gonna pick some winners, and we're gonna hand out that special stripe when we come back on April 1, okay? So kids, let's do a quick review on the techniques of our form, okay? So what we have is, I'm gonna do sideways so you guys can see, we have our stab. So remember, it's straight up and down, and we wanna snap it, okay? And we also have our chop, where we bring it across our shoulder, and it goes sideways, and we extend it out. And the other one is Z-cut, okay? So one more time, we have from this angle, we have 4, and then face the front, swallow block, and so on, depending on your felt level. Now you guys get to make up your own. Don't make it too long, make it nice and short, make it good, make it awesome, and post it. And again, Mom and Dad, tag us at DMA209, and we're gonna pick a winner. All right, thank you guys for joining us with our live stream. You can rewatch this anytime you want, it's on YouTube, and we'll see you guys on Thursday for our next live stream. Thanks, guys.
Oh, getting pro now. Sound like a